Welcome to Living Lotus Yoga Online. I'm Carol. Today, let's just focus on what makes us feel good. We could all use a little bit more of that, especially if we're experiencing low mood or any tightness in our bodies. So in this practice, we'll elevate our energy, our mind, and focus on what feels good, so that when we're done, we can leave feeling a little bit brighter and more at ease. If you have a yoga block, go ahead and grab it. If not, we'll work around it. And then to get started, just come on down into Hero's Pose. That's kneeling and sitting on the heels. If this one isn't accessible, come to an easy seat. Settle in. Relax your hands in your lap. You can close the eyes if you wish. And you know what? To begin, we're going to take those 3 grounding breaths to just shake off the day. Let it go. Big breath in. Sigh it out. 2 more big breaths. On your next breath, imagine that you're breathing into the base of your spine. And as you inhale, we're lengthening all the way from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, just dropping the shoulders a little bit more, relaxing the hips. Continue to breathe in this way. Breathe from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, lengthening. Letting go a little bit more with every exhale. And now take a moment to focus on what makes you feel good. Visualize it. Maybe it's hugging a loved one, a home-cooked meal, or getting outside for a walk in nature. And now notice, with this thought, is there any feelings of happiness or contentment? What feelings are you experiencing when you think about what makes you feel good? What emotions arise? I want you to hold on to these feelings. That's what we're working with today. That's what we're working for today. Feelings of happiness, contentment, wholeness, completeness. Feel good feelings. Blink your eyes open. And from here, reach your arms out in front of you and then bring them nice and wide with your palms up. As you inhale, thumbs draw behind, lift gaze, lift heart. And as you exhale, you're going to give yourself a nice big hug, opposite hand to opposite shoulder, tuck chin to chest. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, give yourself a nice big hug, switching the hands this time. Again, we're going to open and give yourself a hug. One more, open. And give yourself a nice big hug. Go ahead and open the arms nice and wide. Hold here, turn your palms down. Drop one hand down to the ground and then just gently come into a nice side stretch. We'll hold for a few breaths. Come through center and over to your other side. Lengthening, breathing, and coming back up. Just let your hands hang heavy at your sides, let your shoulders drop, and go ahead, tuck your chin to your chest. Gently roll your chin up and over one shoulder. Drop it back down. And we're going to roll it up and over the other shoulder. Doing that once more to either side. And back into center. Lift your gaze and from here come into tabletop. So hands and knees. Bring your knees right underneath your hips and bringing your hands ever so slightly ahead of your shoulders. From your tabletop, just start to circle the body over those points on the ground. You decide how big or small these circles need to be. The bigger the circles, the more you end up shifting your weight forward, the more you're going to feel that on the wrists. So go slow. And then switch it up. Let's go in the opposite direction a couple of times. One more. And then bring it back to a nice neutral table. Cow-cat. Inhale, cow, belly drops, gaze lifts, chest lifts. Exhale, cat, round your back, gaze between your knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really deep breaths in. We'll do one more of each. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find neutral table. And now drop your seat all the way down to your heels, child pose, forehead down to the mat. Keep the arms lengthened out in front. Keep pressing down through the palms or press through the fingertips. Just get a little bit more of a stretch through your shoulders. And continue to breathe. So remember, we're focusing on what makes us feel good today. So if that means modifying or completely choosing a different pose from something that comes up in practice, go ahead. Make this practice work for you and find a spot where you can bring in your favorite pose, your feel-good pose today. Gently lift the forehead and then walk it around to one side, side body stretch. Drop the forehead back down, lean in. And then over to the other side. And come back into center. This time, forehead down onto the mat and go ahead, bend the elbows, bring the palms together. You can rest that behind the base of the skull if you'd like. Gently sinking your chest down into the mat, getting a nice stretch for the back of your arms. One more breath. And then gently bringing palms back down. Draw yourself back up to your tabletop. From here, you're going to sweep your right leg out to the side and then find a nice place where you can ground it down. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock hips back. You'll feel that on the inner thigh of your right leg. Inhale, rock hips forward. Exhale, rock hips back. You can feel the stretch, just nothing sharp. Inhale, rock forward. And exhale, rock your hips back. Hold it here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in, come forward. Left hand to the ground, right hand sweep it up, twist. Couple of breaths. On the next exhale, right hand down. And inhale, left hand up. Again, couple of breaths. On the next exhale, left hand down. We'll draw the right knee back underneath us and then take over to your other side. So sweep that left leg up to the side. Find a spot where you can ground the foot nice and comfortably. Inhale, rock hips forward. Exhale, rock hips back. Forward and back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. And then bring that left knee back underneath you. Oh no, excuse me. Sweep that left leg back up to the side. We're going to come into our twist. So right hand grounded, left hand all the way up to the side. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale, bring your left hand down. Right side, sweep it up, twist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, bring the hand down. Now bring that back knee underneath you. From here, tuck your toes, send your hips back and up to the sky, downward facing dog. Let's walk it out a little bit. Really wake up your legs today. And then settle into your version of downward facing dog. So that might mean widening the feet a little bit wider than hip distance, or bringing the feet right beside each other. Might mean softening or bending the knees a little bit, so you can really focus on lengthening through the spine, pressing evenly through the palms, and relax your neck. Deep breaths. One more big breath in and out. Now inhale, extend your right leg out behind you, bend your right knee, and then stack your right hip. So we're opening the right hip a little bit. Keep pressing evenly through the palms, and then with your right foot, just point and flex. Point and flex. One more, point and flex. You're going to draw that right knee back into center. Inhale, rock it forward, hug knee into chest, plank. Exhale, send that right leg back. Inhale, rock it forward to plank. Exhale, send it back. This time we'll bring the right foot forward and we'll step it down. Drop your left knee, your back knee, come to Anjalayasana. Hold left hand down to the ground and take your right hand up to the ceiling twist. Big breaths. We'll bring our right hand down and we're going to take the twist to the other side. So left hand up to the ceiling. Know that at any point you could be bringing a block underneath this grounding hand for a little bit more stability, or just to bring the ground closer. Bring your left hand down. Engage your core, navel to spine, rise up. Anjalayasana. Settle in, soften your shoulders. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bend your elbows so we can cactus the arms here. Inhale. We're going to draw the arms behind us slightly, lift chest, little back bend, and then exhale, straight spine, close arms. Again, inhale, open, and exhale, close. One more, inhale, and exhale. Hold here. Hands press forward, palms face forward. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull it back with a little bit of length through your right leg. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull it back. One more. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull it back. Hold. Inhale, reach the arms. And now exhale, fold down and lengthen your right leg. You might like to scoot your right foot forward, half splits. Relax shoulders. Deepen the breath. On your next in-breath, right foot flat to the mat, bend into right knee. Exhale, tuck the left toes, lift up your back knee. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale. Inhale, left foot steps forward slightly and rise for warrior one. And settle. Big breath. Breathe in, lengthen your arms. Breathe out, draw elbows down, cactus the arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Just like we did before. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more, open. And close. Hold it here. Reach arms forward. Inhale, little push. Exhale, pull your fists back to hips as you lengthen right leg. Push as you bend back into right knee. Exhale, pull. One more, push. Exhale, pull. Keep that right leg straight. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pyramid fold. Fold on down. We can come halfway, hands to hip, or we can use the support of the leg. Fold a little bit deeper. Maybe hands come to the mat. Soften the neck or relax the neck, nose to knee. Deep breath. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend back into right knee. You're in runner's lunge. Now send your right foot back to meet left, down dog. Deepen the breath and hold. Two more breaths. One more. Inhale. Extend the left leg out behind you. Bend that left knee, and again stack the hips, so open the left hip, keep breathing. From here, left foot, point and flex. Point and flex. One more, point and flex. Draw that left knee to center. Inhale, rock it forward, plank. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, rock it forward. Exhale, send it back. One more, come forward and back. And now bring that left knee forward, plant your left foot down, drop your back right knee, Anjalayasana. Right hand will stay grounded, left hand to the ceiling twist. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right hand up. On your next exhale, right hand down. Engage your core. Get ready to rise. Come on up. Soften shoulders. Breathe. Big breath in. Exhale, let's bend the elbows nice and wide. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Again, open and close. Hold here. Arms reach forward. Little push. Pull it back. Little bit of length through the left leg. Just a little. Push and pull. One more. Push and pull. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, fold, half split. So the hips go back. The left leg lengthens. You can scoot that left foot forward if you like. Drop your head down. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Then we're going to rock it forward onto the left foot. Tuck the toes on the back leg. Lift your back knee. You're in your runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Gauge core. Inhale. Back foot steps forward a little. Rise. Warrior one. Settle. Breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Pull those elbows down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Hold. Arms reach forward. Push. As we pull it back, we lengthen left leg. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Left leg stays straight. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold pyramid. Half pyramid, hands to hips. Or use your leg as support. Fold forward. Relax your shoulders. Drop nose towards knee. And breathe. From here, runner's lunge. So bend back into left knee. Hands are planted. Lift your heart a little. Big breath in. And exhale, step left foot back. Down dog. Hold here. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your neck. Breathe in. And on this exhale, drop your knees. You'll come to kneeling. And I will turn this around so that you can see me. From here, come to sitting on your heels once again. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Take your arms nice and wide. You're going to drop your right hand down to the ground. So we're transferring our weight here. Right hand, right knee. We're going to extend our left leg off to the side. Left hand comes up to the ceiling. And we're coming into our supported half moon. It is optional to bring up the left leg. Deep breaths. Slow and steady. A little add-on if you're looking for it today. Bend your left knee and take your hand to your left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, let go if you're holding on. And exhale, come back down. Take that to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, tip it down. Extend right leg. Get ready. Inhale, lift the right foot. And hold. Breathe. Take another breath. And if you wish, bend your right knee. Reach for your right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, release. Come down. Take a deep breath in once again. Reach up and bring it back down. Hands to heart center. Walk your hands forward. You'll come back onto tabletop. And from your tabletop, you're going to take it right on into your downward facing dog. From this down dog, take a deep breath. And then soften the knees. Bend into your knees. And then on your inhale, press and lengthen your legs. And on your exhale, bend your knees. Again, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend. Come back into down dog. Extend your right leg out behind you. Draw your right knee forward. We're going to come into pigeon pose. So, right knee behind right wrist, right foot behind left wrist as you lengthen your left leg out behind you. However, if this isn't your jam, if you're looking for something a little bit different, instead, bring your seat down, bend your left knee, and you'll come in to deer pose, at which point you'll rotate over your right knee and you'll fold forward. So a nice variation if you're just not feeling pigeon today. Choose what works. Choose what feels good. Wherever you are, breathe into it. Know you can fold forward, you can keep the spine tall in your pigeon. Those options are all available to you today. Couple more breaths. We'll get ready to come back into our down dog, palms plant, tuck your toes, and when you're ready, make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in, a breath out. Now we'll inhale to the opposite side, extend the leg, draw the knee forward, decide if you are coming into pigeon or deer pose. Might look different on the other side. That is totally okay. Wherever you are, settle. Breathe. Soften. And try to let go of any extra tension, any extra stress. Really try to let it go. When you're ready, palms back to the mat. Make your way back into downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breath in. And on the exhale, walk into a forward fold. So bring feet to meet hands to the top of your mat today. Come to the top. We'll soften the knees a little bit, trying to allow the belly to meet the thighs, relaxing your neck. You can take your hands and hold on to the back of the legs if you like, or the back of the ankles. And then try lengthening through the legs. Keep drawing the crown of the head down towards the ground. One more breath. And then release your hands and walk around to the outside of your left foot as you bend both knees. From here, keep your left knee bent, but lengthen your right leg. So it's a nice stretch for the right side. And then we'll bend the right knee. So both knees are bent again. Walk it around outside of your right foot. This time right knee stays bent, left leg goes long. And bring it back into center, both knees bent. From here, you're going to rise into chair. So that means bend the knees, seat out behind you, lengthen spine. Arms will reach right out in front of us. Hold. Keep holding your chair, strong core, navel to spine. Inhale, sweep right arm open. Exhale, close it. Inhale, left arm open. Exhale, close it. One more each side. Right side open and close. Left side open and close. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Stand tall. Tadasana. Stand tall. Breathe. One more. And from here, let's make our way into a warrior two. We'll send our right leg behind us so that we bend into the left knee. Bring the arms nice and wide. Hold it here, warrior two pose. Soften your shoulders. Close the eyes if you wish, and then notice how this pose feels when we take the vision away. Notice the sensations running through the body. Maybe it allows you to tune into where you're really holding a little bit extra tightness. See if you can soften. Take a breath in and out. Now inhale, reverse warrior, right hand down, flip your left palm, bring it up to the ceiling and hold. Breathe in, and then we'll come into side angle. We'll travel through warrior two. We'll bend left forearm, bring it down to left thigh, right arm up and over. Hold. On the next inhale, let yourself rise through warrior two, reverse your warrior. And on your exhale, fold, side angle. You can take it deeper, left hand outside of left foot or to your block. And then we'll rise. Reverse your warrior. And one more, side angle. And come up. Hold warrior two. Lengthen your left leg. Reach your left fingers forward. Breathe it in. And breathe it out, fold for triangle. So left hand can come to the left leg or to your block inside of your left foot as your right arm reaches up for the ceiling. You can gaze up, you can gaze down, you can gaze forward, whatever's best for your neck. You'll take another breath. And then we'll bend back into the left knee and we'll rise to warrior two. Relax your arms, lengthen your left leg. You can scoot that block over to the right side if you'd like. And then come into star pose. So your feet point away from you, flat to the mat. Reach those arms up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then exhale, bring the hands down behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, root the fists down. So you roll the shoulders, you lift the heart. And now exhale, fold forward. Wide-legged fold. Halfway, if that feels best. You can start to send the hands away from you if you wish. Or take it a little bit deeper. Let's drop crown of head down to mat. Maybe we send the hands up towards the ceiling. Remember, it's about finding what works for you. Always taking the opportunity here, if you wish, to bring in an entirely different pose, your feel-good pose. One more breath. And then on the exhale, just drop the hands down to the small of the back and release the arms so that they come in front. Then inhale, wave up, half fold, and exhale, drop down. Inhale, wave up, half fold, and exhale, drop down. Bend your knees a little. Rise up, unroll, nice and slow. Drop shoulders, lift head. Take warrior two to the other side. So we're going to send those right toes facing forward and bend into our right knee. Warrior two. Set up the foundation and then come to the upper body, arms wide. Core's a little bit engaged, drawing back towards the spine and the shoulders are soft. You can try closing the eyes. Notice how this pose feels on the other side of the body. Are you holding tension in a different place now? Can you release it? Focus in, breathe. And on your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand down, right hand ceiling. Hold for a breath. And on the next exhale, let's float to side angle, bringing right forearm to right thigh to begin. Left hand ceiling. And continue to flow just through this simple sequence. This is definitely one of my feel-good flows. Warrior two, side angle to deepen it. Right hand outside of right foot, while bringing it onto a block, and then your left arm's up and overhead. You can rise. Once more through the flow. We'll all meet back at warrior two. Hold your warrior. Then when you're ready, lengthen your right leg. Reach your right fingers forward. And on the exhale, fold for triangle. Bringing the hand, right hand to right leg, or bringing right hand on top of block as the left arm reaches all the way up for the ceiling. To rise from here, little bend to the right knee, come up, and take it back in, warrior two. Relax your arms, lengthen right leg, bring those right toes forward slightly, back in that star shape, reach your arms all the way up, and now bend your knees and sink your hips for your goddess stance, and bring your hands down to your thighs. Press your hands into your thighs. Engage your glutes, draw your navel back to your spine, strong, strong pose. Drop your left shoulder down towards your right knee. Breathe. Keep sinking those hips. Return to center. Send your right shoulder to your left knee. Breathe. And come up. Reach the arms up, holding those legs. Palms meet, they press together, they come to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Lengthen legs. Heel, toe it in to the center. And come back to the top of your mat. Tadasana, once again. Let's find the foundation. Press evenly through the feet. Feet may be together, feet may be hip distance apart. Yogi's choice. Lengthen legs. Little tuck to your tailbone. Strong, straight spine. Shoulders rolling away from ears, palms forward. Tuck your chin a little. Breathe. Remember, you're focusing on those feel-good feelings. Visualize what makes you feel good. Whatever that was you saw at the beginning of class, take a moment, call it back. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Plant your hands, step back, plank. Knees up or knees down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or inchworm, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Picked up the pace a little there. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Walk to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Release your hands. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Step back, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Hold here. I'm going to give you the opportunity to either repeat that sequence with me, sun salutation A, 2 more times, or to now bring into practice your favorite flow, your favorite sequence, your favorite pose, whatever it is that's going to make you feel good. When you're ready, let's go. And for those of you who are flowing along with me, I will cue the last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Back it up to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower, your choice. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out. Walk forward. Half fold, full fold, rise, Tadasana, release. Take a breath. We'll make our way back down to our mat. You can forward fold to come down, or if you'd like, we'll come down through our garland pose. So widen your feet slightly wider than hip distance, toes face away. Bring the block out in front of you. You might like it there. Inhale to reach, and then exhale as your palms meet. Draw palms down. Begin to bend your knees and sink your hips. Now we're going to see if we can bring our elbows to the inside of our knees, or if we want a little bit more stability, we're actually going to shift the weight forward a little bit into the block as you work on rooting down your tailbone. So you may be here, you may be here. If you are here, let's see if we can add a little bit more strength by pressing knees into elbows and pressing elbows into knees. Lengthen spine. 2 breaths. And then, as gracefully as you can, bring your bum down to the mat. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. And we'll come into a sage's fold today. So we're going to draw our right foot up, and then we're going to draw it slightly outside of our hip, as close as you can to your body. The left leg stays long. Then you'll reach your arms up, and now as you fold, your right arm is folding inside of your right leg. Keep pressing the right foot down. Drop the shoulders. You can hold on to the left leg if you like, but try and keep your right butt cheek down to the ground. You may notice if you try to fold too deep that your right butt cheek wants to lift, and we're going to work on grounding it. Rather the sit bones ground than we go too deep into the fold. Gently come up tall. Arms will reach up. Pull back to those cactus arms. Bend your elbows. Now take your left elbow to your right knee and drop your right arm behind you. Gaze over the right shoulder. A little bit of a twist. We're going to travel through center, and then we're going to go around to the other side. We're going to drop our left hand down. We're going to engage our core. Baby wild thing. Press down. Lift your bum up. Right arm reaches. And lower. And come back into center. Lengthen your right leg. Take it over to the other side. So left foot up, outside of the left hip. As close as you can bring it to the body. Reach. Fold over right leg. Left arm inside the left leg. Keep work on grounding that left sit bone. One more breath. And then gently come up tall. We'll reach. Cactus our arms. Take our twist. Right elbow, left knee, left arm behind us. Gaze over left shoulder. Come through center. Let's take it into our little wild thing. So left hand down. We're going to press. Keep the core strong. Lift your seat. One more. On your exhale, let's come down. Back into center. Lengthen both your legs. Soften your knees a little if you wish, and reach, and forward fold. One more breath in, and out. Come up. Sweep your hands back behind you. Bring the palms to the mat, lean back. Walk your feet up onto the mat, so now your knees are bent. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, engage your core, lift your seat. Reverse table. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your seat down. And then lower your back down, all the way onto your mat. Relax your arms down by your sides. Feet about hip distance apart. Again, it's what feels best for your hips. You can bring them closer to your seat. You can take them a little bit further away. But we're going to come into bridge. So set up your foundation. Engage your core a little. And when you're ready, inhale, press, lift, seat up away from ground. Exhale, roll it down. We'll do 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one. Coming up, coming down. And then you can choose to stay in constructive rest right here for 4 breaths, or you can come up into bridge and take 4 breaths into bridge. You can deepen bridge by snuggling the shoulders underneath you, making a fist, pressing it into the mat. 4 breaths, your count. And then slowly make your way into winding pose. Hug those knees in towards you. Just draw them in. A couple of breaths right there, big hug. And then circle your knees. And go the other way. Come to center, both feet back down onto the mat. Now extend your left leg to the ceiling and support the back of the left thigh. Point toes, flex foot. Point toes, flex foot, point, flex. Now relax the foot somewhat and begin to walk your hands up the back of the left leg, and you can lift up here if you wish, nose to knee. Big breaths. Now, as you lower down, if you had lifted, you're going to draw the left knee in towards you and hug it in. And then this right leg, right knee, you're going to let open to the side. You can bring the block underneath it if you wish. Breathe. And then gently with the left leg, open it up to the side. But use your left arm as a kickstand. So your left leg is a little bit higher than the right side still. And then bring the left one back to center. Left foot down. And right knee back up to center. Let's take that to the other side. So extend the right leg. Support it. Point. And flex. Point and flex, point and flex. Relax the foot somewhat. Walk hands up back of right leg. Lift up if you wish, nose to knee. Deep breaths. Lower down, draw the right knee in towards you, hug it in. And let the left knee open to the side. One more breath. And then we're going to slowly let this right leg drop open to the side, but we're supporting it with the right hand. And we draw right knee into center, right foot down, and left knee into center. Rock your knees from side to side. Bring your arms wide, and then drop knees down to one side. Gaze over the opposite shoulder. Recline twist. Through center. Twist on over to your other side. And back in center. From here, draw your knees into your chest and bring your hands to the back of the thighs. Expansion breathing. So as you inhale and you fill your belly, you're going to let your legs move away from you, lengthening the arms. And then as you exhale to create space, you're going to draw your knees as close as you can, bending the elbows. Inhale, fill your belly, legs move away. Exhale, create space, legs come in. So find this breath, find this movement in your body. It might not look quite as expressive as this. The movement might not look quite as big. That's totally fine if it's just a little rock back and forth. You're just trying to match this movement to your breath. And just starting to slow the body, slow the breath, slow the mind. Letting your body and your mind know it's okay, it's safe. And we're just beginning to ease into our relaxation. One more. And gently guide your body into your Shavasana. So your favorite Shavasana might be keeping knees bent, feet to mat. Could be a bound angle variation or just good old straight legs, straight arms, whatever you need. Settle in. Close the eyes or soft gaze to your ceiling. And slow, steady breaths. Bring your focus all the way down to your feet and relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your legs. Soften your knees. And let your hips grow heavy. Relax your low back, your middle back, your upper back. Let your shoulders drop into your mat. Soften your belly and your chest with your breath. Relax your arms. Soften your elbows. Relax your wrists and your hands to the tips of your fingers. Let go of all tension in your neck, in your jaw, and relax all the muscles of your face, your temples, your forehead, even the crown of your head and your scalp. Let it relax, let go. And once again, focus on what makes you feel good. Once again, visualize what makes you feel good. Hugging a loved one, walk in the woods, a home-cooked meal. Visualize it. And then notice what feelings, what emotions arise with this thought. Feelings of happiness, feelings of contentment, wholeness, goodness, feel good feelings. Let these feelings envelop you. Let them wash over you. and breathe into it. Know that you can always do this whenever you need a little boost, whenever you need to feel good. These feelings are already there inside of you. You can always take the time to tap into them. I encourage you to stay here as long as you need to. Don't rush. Stay with your good feelings. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for your class. Until next time, namaste.